Hi everybody, how's it going? It's Robin here. Welcome to my channel, Oracle Rising. So, yeah, welcome here. I'm so blessed to have you guys show up and leave comments, and it will remain to be seen if Lacey decides to join me in this video today. Oh my God, she's on her way. Just hold on. So I'm gonna just keep talking. I found this interesting article about power baths, like how you can turn your bath time experience into a more magical experience. And she's just laying down at my feet here. And it was called Power Baths for Girls. So I was a little bit offended by that because I thought, what? That's ridiculous. So we're not calling it that. It's just power baths for humans, okay? I know men that like to bathe and men like to do rituals and pray and do their affirmations just as much as the ladies do. And, you know, this is going to be for whatever gender you identify as. I'm sending love and light to you, everybody. Okay, so I'm starting to rant. You guys, if you watch my tarot card channel, you know that I can go off on tangents, so I really try to limit myself. So I do have six different types of what we would call power baths or magical baths. I would say the minimum to do this type of a bath is about 20 minutes. You can do all kinds of other like mood setting things in the room, in the bathroom, to help you out on this, you know, maybe affirmations and stuff like that. I'm just going to go on a pause. I have a frog in my throat. Okie dokie, that's better. So the first power bath that I have, and I find baths are so relaxing and charming and refreshing and restorative as it is. So why not turn it into something that you can maybe create something new in your life? So then the first is called the new bath, the new love bath, the new bath. I think it's a new bath every time, or bringing in romance. So to do this, you would fill up your bathtub. I really always recommend Epsom salts and baking soda as well. They have very healing and cleansing properties. Orange peel, orris root, and red rose. Okay, so I know orange peel and red rose are fairly easy to come across. Hopefully one of your neighbors is growing roses so you can just go pluck a couple of petals. Orris root, you might go to like we have stores like Bulk Barn and Weigh and Scoop and just maybe any sort of, you know, organic place, or maybe if you've got a big superstore that has all different kinds of like the roots and spices that I'm probably going to talk about here. So I was also guided to bring in the Tattoo Tarot Ink and Intuition deck, and I'm just going to pull one card per power bath. I don't know what's going on with my throat right now. It didn't start happening until I started shooting this video. So anyway, for the new love bath, I pulled a 10 of cups. So it's going to be really important to match your visualization, your affirmations, to the intention of the bath that you're pouring for yourself. So the 10 of cups, you want to have that feeling, that energy of being super happy. The 10 of cups in a lot of decks, it has the 10 cups in a rainbow above a gingerbread house with the perfect scenery, you know, the perfect family. And it's just a really beautiful, love-infused type of scenario. So it's important to not do this when you're in a grumpy mood, okay? Or if you're feeling fed up with love. Did you hear Lacey sneeze? So anyway, your mood has to match what you're doing. So, or you want it to match the person that you're trying to attract into your life. So just be mindful about that. You know, again, don't be cranky. Don't be cussing your ex, anything like that when you draw yourself a new love bath. Okay, so I'm all about that card, that energy. You could do love affirmations or HZ frequency for love, or just, you know, whatever is gonna help you get in that mind frame of like, what does that feel like when you meet somebody that makes your heart skip a beat? You're gonna have to try and match that energy. So for making new friends, I made a note. I also called this the crazy cat lady bath because one of the ingredients is catnip. And I found that was really strange. And then the second one was pussy willow. And I found that was a little bit weird as well. I did read an article the other day that pussy willow can be toxic to dogs. So if you do have pets in your house, you guys, you might want to check that any of the ingredients that you're using are not toxic to your companion animals. Okay, just wanted to throw that out there. And then sugar. Catnip, pussy willow, and sugar. Okay, that sounds extremely weird and sticky, but I mean, whatever. I mean, this is what I found for you guys. So making new friends. And I find that after you reach a certain age, and both of my boys, they mentioned like when they left high school, things change, their friendships change. People, you know, you don't hang around with the same people. And then, you know, so maybe you just need new friends in your life. I'm not going to go into a big sob story. So I'll pull a card for that. Okay. So you have the Ace of Wands. So this is a really a take action type of card. If you want to make new friends, okay, maybe set your intention with this bath. And there's HZ frequencies for everything. There's subliminals for everything. You got to be careful with subliminals. Make sure that they have their list of subliminals in, if you're watching YouTube, in the description. If they don't have the list of subliminals, I would find a different video. Or affirmations, okay? Or any type of music that you could see you like dancing at a club with your friends, or, you know, something like that. So the Ace of Wands is giving you ideas, inspiring you to take action, like joining social groups. Like where I live, we have an app, or well, it's called Meetup. So you can like hang out with people with the same sort of interests as you, or like join groups on social media. Like if you're a light worker, starseed, empath, or you like needlepoint, or whatever your hobby is, just go and find a group, and then maybe you'll find somebody actually close to you so that you could hang out or whatever, depending on what your restrictions are. Ours are still pretty intense. So yeah, we can't even visit anybody right now, not even outside. It's like insane. Okay, so the next bath here is to bring back your ex or your lost love. And I just really think you got to be careful what you wish for, you know. If they're your ex for a really strong reason, if there was any sort of abuse or anything like that, like I don't know why you would want them back, so you maybe want to check your motivation. But if you split with somebody because one of you had to go to university and, you know, you guys just ended up in different locations, I find that angle is a little bit better. And you just lost touch, or you both married other people, you know, there's very compelling reasons to want your ex back, you know? So, I'm sorry. I find this ingredient is just a little bit of an eyebrow raise, okay? So, 5-finger grass. That's all I'm going to say about that. I don't even know what that is. Adam and Eve roots, which makes complete sense. And honey. Honey, how sticky are you going to be after that? Like, and the sugar bath. Like, you're going to need a bath after your bath. So anything to do with romance, I automatically think of candles. I like scented candles. You know, you might want to sage your space before you have these magical power baths. You know, really just set the mood. Again, you might want to play the kind of music that you could see yourself dancing with, or if you and your ex had a favorite song, or, you know, anything that was, if you have clothing that belonged to them, or maybe take their picture into the bathroom so you could watch it and set your intention. Again, I just feel the need to let you guys know that I would do this for about 20 minutes, have a really good soak and relax. Wow, this is really cool that I pulled this card, the Knight of Wands. Okay, so if you guys are thinking about reconciling with an ex, I did have the Knight of Wands here. So if you're thinking about them, I would interpret from this card, because the third eye is open, they're also thinking about you. Okay, and you can see the ship coming in on the Knight of Wands, which I just love. And it's okay to think of people as ships so that they can come into your dock. And I don't know how that sounded, so again, we'll just move on. So I think this is a really beautiful card. It's like really slowly fanning the flames. You can see around the night. It's just very like, it's just starting to burn, you know, in a good way, for that love to be fanned up into something really beautiful and strong. Okay, so really cool. I love that. I think that was a perfect fit for that, actually. I love that. Aw. So anyway, to increase beauty. So what does that mean to you? Okay, so you have to set your intention for that. And there is HZ frequencies to actually increase beauty, whatever that looks like for you. There's skin tightening HZ, there's weight loss HZ, and again, there's subliminals and affirmations. I feel like I just inhaled a bug, but that's okay. We'll just keep on moving. So I found this one really interesting. All right, guys. So you could just set your intention any way you want to. Maybe there's something about your body that you're not a particular fan of. I know that everybody has at least one body part where they're like, yuck, you know, I wish that could change. So if you want that to look a little bit more lovely for yourself, I mean, anything is possible. You could use the healing power of the universe and set your intention and run this bath. So the first ingredient is daisies, which I love. I think daisies make everybody smile. Like they're so sunny and happy. They're like, yay. Yellow rose. Again, if you did sneak into your neighbor's garden for the red rose, hopefully they're growing yellow roses as well. I mean, alternatively, you could go and buy one, but and red carnation. Those are all really just beautiful flowers and sunny and bright. So I really see where this could set your intentions to even bring an acceptance to yourself. You know, I am beautiful. I don't need like a weight loss surgery or whatever, you know, a nose job. Like so much, and I'm just gonna say this, you guys, so much of how we view ourselves is because the way that the standard of beauty is publicized. I did write articles about stuff like that, and I did post them to this channel, how I think it was 97% of women, I wrote about that, just didn't like their reflection. Okay, and you know, if it wasn't for certain industries like fashion industries and stuff like that, we'd probably be a lot more accepting of our bodies and our face and stuff like that. You know, and to another point is that other people can insult your body or your face or stuff like that. And I've talked about that. I grew up with that. Like both my parents always told me how ugly I was. So that was a real struggle for me. So it doesn't just have to be your opinion that you're trying to overcome about yourself or bring about a change in your body. It could be related to healing, things that other people said to you that were really just, you know. So anyway, increase your beauty. Daisy, yellow rose, and red carnation. And that sounds like it would smell really nice. So I pulled a card here, and you know what? This is so appropriate that I pulled the devil here, because what I was talking about with how we can form our opinions on our body based on other people, based on magazine covers, that's shadow work, you know, that really is. That's your shadow coming up and telling you like, huh, girl, Have you seen the size of your ass in those jeans, you know? Or like for me, something happened to me when I was like about 13. Don't worry, it's not horrifying, but I moved to Manitoba, where I currently live, and there's fluoride in the water, so my body changed. So I have like really heavy thighs, I would say. Um, and then I got, you know, those bat wing arms, and I can never get rid of them, no matter what kind of exercise that I do. And other people insulted me and stuff like that. And now I got to the point where it's like, just don't look at me then, you know, who cares what you think? Like, why don't you go worry about yourself and leave me alone? There's still days where I think, wow, I wish that looked really different, but this is the body that my soul chose as a vehicle for the duration of my stay on earth. So I learned to love it from a different perspective. So the devil does represent people coming to you with just like a hate speech about your body. And I really find it like completely appalling and reprehensible. Like, I would never dream of going up to somebody and saying, oh, by the way, you look hideous today. But I have been the recipient of that. And I bet lots of you watching it have also received like slams about your body, and from total strangers. You know, I was told, you know, maybe you should lose some weight. Meanwhile, I just had a baby, and it's like, what is wrong with people? So if you're dealing with people treating you like that or saying things like that, first of all, I just wanted to say I'm sorry you had to deal with that, and I love you just the way that you are. And, you know, let's move on. Attracting wealth, or as I wrote down, wealth. I forgot the H. So on my other channel, Aries Fire Tarot, I publish once a week on Saturdays a wealth mantra. Okay, so mantras I find are very important for life change. Again, subliminals, there's HZ frequencies, affirmations that you can listen to. I find writing affirmations are very powerful, but then it turns out that there's a wealth bath. And it sounds like it would really stink. Okay, bay leaves, like you're a soup or something, yellow carnations, and patchouli. That's a super fun word to say. Patchouli. Okay, you guys say it. So anyway, that's for wealth. I don't know. So you could put on your whatever music. There's a song by Pink Floyd called Money. You might want to listen to that while you're getting the bath ready. Like, crank that up. There's gotta be more songs about money out there, but that's the only one I can think of right now. You could let me know in the comments, give me some inspiration. I don't think I'm gonna try this bath. There's something about patchouli that just is not my style, but it might be yours. Let's have a little card here. So here's the Knave of Swords. And he's a really unstoppable force. Like, he's very focused on where he wants to go next. Okay, so this is where you guys need to not listen to what other people are telling you about money. You know, oh, it's so impossible to make money or earn money or receive money. Everybody is here to be as abundant as humanly possible. Just look at all the massive success stories in the world. People started with nothing and they got somewhere, and this is because they believed they would. So all of these baths are meant to assist you in believing that you're capable of achieving any one of these results. And look at this guy. Total, like, yes, I've got this. So get that going, you know, put on your money song and pour yourself a patchouli bath. The last one I have here is to excel and prosper in business. So this is really important for those of you that are, you know, with your own business. Oh my God, I just had like total blank. So let's keep on going. Angelica root. I wonder what that says. Magnolia and orris root. So there's orris root in two of these baths. And Magnolia, it makes me want to talk in a southern accent, and I think everybody understands why. But I'm not going to break out an accent because I'll probably just make a giant fool of myself. So let's move on here. Okay, so Angelica Root, I love the sound of that. I just love the sound of this one. I might have to, yeah, I might check that one out. Okay, so I'm going to pull a card here for you. Wow. Okay, so I pulled the World card. This is the card of accomplishment. This is sitting on top of the world. There might be a really good song for you guys to play. It's by Brandy, and it's called Sitting on Top of the World. So you might want to spin that one while you're getting this Prosper in Business bathtub ready for yourself. Again, I really just want to warn if you have any companion animals to make sure that they're not toxic to them. I know if I leave my bathroom door open, Lacey thinks that my bath is a beverage. And, you know, I don't think that's very cool because I actually clean the tub with chemicals. So just be careful around your pets, you guys. Especially if you're doing a catnip bath. The last thing you want is to have your cat follow you into the bathtub. Am I right? So Prosper in Business, I did pull the World card for you, which is like, oh, I've got this. I can do it. I have done it. Very, very positive message for you guys. I love all of these baths. I hope you guys check them out in a certain way. I don't know why I was guided to say that, but I did. And just so you know, like, Lacey has been sitting very patiently just to my right. She didn't try to barge in. She did actually walk into one of my videos, you guys. It was the Mintalkin video, and I was like dead. I was just laughing so hard. So anyway, guys, love and light, and enjoy your bath. Bye.